Hello everyone, welcome to General Orlando 327 Plays Tales of Grace's F, episode 32. We are in the lab, the Fendel research lab, where Pascal's sister Fourier is supposed to be. We haven't run across her yet. Did run across some custom designed monsters though.
I've heard that Fendel has been investing in biological weaponry. Perhaps this lab is being used to facilitate it.
Watch out, guys. This one looks like trouble.
Can't be screwed.
So the good news is I have basically all of these things on Asbel alone. The one that I'm missing is Bird, and I think all three of my characters have it, so this works out fairly well. I did the right The one thing I don't have in this party is much healing. Aside from Hubert, I don't actually have any at all. Ow! I was guarding, but thanks! Will you please? Would you kindly? Combinations today. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, come on! This is where things get really annoying. Coincidentally has Beast on it. There we are.
That wasn't pretty, but a win is a win.
I'm surprised you were able to defeat my Varus. Fourier! Pascal, is that you? Oh, good heavens, I thought someone was trying to steal my work. Wow, I can't believe you built that Varus and everything. You're amazing, sis! It would have been more amazing if you hadn't defeated it so easily. So, what are you doing here? We came to talk about Fendel's Valkanus Creus experiment. On Forbrenir? I'll have you know, I spent years working on the research used in that experiment.
Minus the time that you stole it from Pascal.
I may have used your work as a starting point, but what matters are results. You know that. It's okay. I didn't come here to take credit for anything. I know you've done a ton of work on it. But no matter how smart you are, sis, the research is still flawed. And just what does that mean?
That the base research is flawed?
Look, it's gonna be a lot faster if I can just show you. Do you have any Creus fragments laying around? Like, maybe one the size of a bean? How's this? That's perfect. Here, gimme.
Impressive, yes? No one has ever been able to extract Eleth from fire Creus so efficiently.
That bean-sized piece of Creus is bigger than their, like, noses.
Yeah, but when we give this thingy a little chunka...
Pascal, what are you doing?
Guys, you might want to get back!
What just happened?
See? That's the trouble with fire Creus. If you apply too much pressure when extracting the Eleth, it starts a chain reaction. And once that happens, it starts accelerating all the surrounding Eleth, and then... kapow! You can contain the damage when it's a handheld weapon or something, but with the Valkanus, it would be a total disaster.
So that's why you never finished your research?
Yeah, because it didn't
Was
work.
headed, so I just chucked the whole kit and caboodle. And that's why we gotta stop the experiment before everybody gets blown up.
I can't do that.
Yeah, it might be tough for you to tell him, huh? Well, look, how's about you just show me where they are and I'll just do it.
Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Am I what now?
You saw where it was headed? You just worked it all out in your head!
Well, that making a crater.
Do you have any concept of how hard I worked to complete the research you've abandoned? You always do this! You mimic whatever I do, then just effortlessly do it better! I kill myself to be successful, and then you sweep in with your quick thinking and fancy talking, and you just leap ahead of me like it's nothing!
Fourier,
Can we skip back to the part where you said that you do it better?
Fourier, we must get to the Valkanus Creus. Even if the experiment wasn't a danger, there's a different threat on the way. If we don't act now, it will be drained of its Eleth, just like the other Valkanus.
Wait, the other Valkanus?
Yes, so we have to stop it, no matter what. Please, Fourier, tell us where Forbrenir is.
I don't know where it is, but the man in charge of the experiment does.
Who's that?
Fendel's chief science officer, Kurt Bessel.
Kurt Bessel?
You know him, Captain?
Yes. Though I never imagined we would meet again like this.
Where can we find him?
The Ministry of Science is located in the capital, although I couldn't say if he's there at the moment.
Thank you. That's a good place to start. We'll try to speak with Kurt ourselves.
Do as you like. It matters not to me.
Okay. So we don't have to do a puzzle this time to, you know, turn on the thingy. Alright.
Well, we got our Valkanus information, but I wish it hadn't gone down that way.
It was the best outcome we could have expected. At the very least, we learned that Fourier's primary objective wasn't bioweapons development.
Hubert, you saw how painful that was for Pascal and Fourier. Don't you feel anything at all?
Of course, but that ultimately has no connection to our key objectives.
But... I hate seeing Pascal like this.
I know what you mean. Isn't there something we can do to help them work it out?
Stop this at once! I can't allow the two of you to waste more time discussing irrelevant nonsense. We have a mission to accomplish.
Hubert.
Before we go out that way, let's head back. Now that we've opened this gate, we can go get a couple things down here real quick.
We have Vic.
Things seem rough between Asbel and Sharia.
I know. It's like they've got sandpaper between them or something.
That's not it at all. Enemies. Draw! Impact! Mow down! No escape! Impact! Come forth! Waste my time. Okay! Never mind! Mow down! Kill 'em all! First shot! Victory is ours!
Chocolate covered banana. And this is sort of useful. I mean, it's nice if you're looking for a rare item and you haven't already gotten one of them. But besides that, not particularly helpful. Just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything to look at there. Didn't think there was, but just to be safe. Alright, now we can go straight back up to the exit. Which is one of these directions. There it is.
I never knew she felt that way about me. All this time. I've been making her miserable all this time. I should go back and apologize.
I don't think that will help. Fourier's problem isn't you, Pascal. It's Fourier. Her spirit has been crushed by years of doubt and self-loathing. Sympathy will only make the problem worse.
But I love her, you know? I just wish she knew that. Oh, Pascal.
Don't worry. She'll understand someday. You're the only one who can stop the Valkanus experiment now. Fourier knows that's true, even if she'll never admit it. If the experiment isn't stopped, Fourier's work will end up killing a whole lot of people, and no one wants that. Especially not you.
He's right. Helping us will save your sister's reputation and maybe even her life. Plus, we need you, Pascal. We can't do this alone. So, come on, pull yourself together and let's go.
Little bro. Thanks, guys. You're the best.
That was all right, Hubert.
I know what she's going through. And besides, it would be far too quiet if she weren't around. Now, can we all stop talking and just head for Zavert? There's no time to waste.
Should have enough money now to make that. Oops, mixer. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't feel like fighting you. Huh.
This won't take long.
Watch your step.
Let's keep moving. This won't take long.
Right. Now I need to switch this back, don't I?
Infernal torrent! We are
Hard to stop.
Hard indeed.
Pretty hard.
Come on, guys.
Don't need that.
Asbel, I have a request to make. If you don't mind, I want you to fight me.
Wait a minute, hold on. Fight you? What's this about, Sophie?
It's what I want. Please.
If you're just looking to train, then all right.
Yes, let's call it practice. But don't hold anything back. Okay, Asbel?
Oh yay, another duel. Forgot that was here.
Pierce! Not yet!
Yeah, Eagle Dive!
Strike! Roar! Charge!
Eagle Dive! Scattering Shot!
Roar!
Yep, do this the same way that we did Hubert.
Burn!
Well, I don't think it's potentially necessary to do it that way, but...
No mercy! Flurry!
Ow, 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 ow.
Strike! Be gone! Okay!
Yeah, Eagle Dive! Dagger Splash! Stop!
Yeah! Roar!
Eagle Dive! Stop! No mercy! Shine!
Strike! Roar! Draw! Burn!
Dagger Splash! Settle down!
Yeah! Roar! Draw! Pierce! Yeah! Cut in!
Settle down! Dragon Dash!
Yeah! Cut in!
No mercy!
Here! Phantom Pulse!
Yeah! Dagger Splash! Scattering Shot!
Here! Cut in!
Bladerang! Shot Staff Blast!
Here! Phantom Pulse! Okay! No escape!
Yeah! Let it entrance you! Flurry! No!
Roar!
Flurry! Rise! Shine!
Here! Phantom Wolf! Strong! Pulled it off, somehow.
Yes, there are skits for losing and to continue, but I can get those later.
Victory! But man, am I exhausted. You look pretty tired too, Sophie.
Yes, but I'm relieved. Now I know if we have to fight Richard, I think it will be okay.
Yeah?
I realized something while fighting you, Asbel.
Realized what?
That you really are my friend.
I still don't know what you're getting at, but... Achoo! Oh man, I'm starting to cool down.
I don't want you two to catch cold. I'll get you something hot to drink.
Let's go, Sophie.
Okay. I didn't feel the urge to erase Asbel while fighting him. That means I can do the same when fighting Richard, because he's also my friend.
And new title for Sophie. That's not it. Yeah, that's the one that she actually had equipped. I don't like that it switches their titles when they're in combat like that. It's really annoying. Alright, we're gonna run back to
Fourier said that Kurt is Fendel's chief science officer.
the Amarcian Enclave.
There's a place called Fendel Tower north of the
Just
city
turn
that
the
houses government
requests that we
agencies.
have.
Okay, let's ask around and see if we can find a way inside.
Potentially, we can buy some new gear here as well. Hopefully now I have enough disposable incomes to do that. Get some more chocolate while we're here, because I don't think we made everything that we could, because I think we only got one piece of chocolate previously. I don't have much money. I'll mind after this though. Yeah, we're gonna get some gold from this. So, let's see where we're at for SP with people. That's only a few. But you're the only one like that. How many do I need exactly? 300 will do it. Alright. Yeah, that's okay. There's more gold, but not a whole lot. Just make sure there's not wasn't sure. Want to make sure there wasn't a skip there that generated. So chocolate and milk don't make chocolate milk? How does that make sense? What's that? Oh, that's that. Never mind. Don't need that. Put there. Alright. Yeah. Prius attack and defense plus 12. That's not horrible. There we go. Those are nice. Forgot that those even existed. If I'd remembered those existed, I would have used them when I was trying to get the Emperor's Claws. But what else? Alright, now we can go back. Zavhert. Yeah, we're gonna go to the west gate. I think it's gonna be faster. Yeah. I meant the east gate. Got my directions mixed up. Oh well, whatever. That way, please. Thank you. Now the normal people are back, so hopefully we'll be able to get that cat's plushie now that I missed the last time. Don't want to talk to you quite yet. I will, but not right now. That's not what I wanted anyway. What I meant to do was go to the inn. Actually, wait, you're the kid I want. You are not a kid. You're definitely not what I'm looking for. Where is that kid that's supposed to... You? No. You. You. Thank you. That's what I needed. I wasn't aware of that. I think this is the last of the plushies that we can get, that we just acquire. The rest I think we have to make specifically for this quest. Alright. Could have done this a while ago. Back when we were in Zavhert the first time, I just talked to the wrong people in the wrong order. And once the soldiers show up, that kid disappears until now. Alright, now. To the inns for real.
Do you think we could get into Fendel Tower with your military credentials?
If he's been declared dead, then that likely wouldn't work.
Hubert is correct. In fact, they may already believe there's a con man out there using my name.
But we gotta do something.
Indeed. Fendel Tower is only the first step. We have to meet this Kurt as well.
If we can't find him, retrieving some of his research documents might be enough.
Do you really believe this can be settled with documents alone? Speaking with Kurt is the only way to be sure. Frankly, I would have expected you to feel the same, Captain Malik.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I don't. I don't know where you'd get that idea.
Captain?
Woohoo! A magic card. And more speed. Let's go ahead and do that one. Basically going for all the CR skills now. If I have anybody that has them to learn. There's one. I have to put her back in my party just so she has things to learn. Bench SP, I can use that. Alright, so there's a missable cutscene here if you don't sleep at the inn at this point, so we're going to do that.
Time sure flies. It feels like only yesterday that I made that friendship pact with Sophie and Richard, but we've all changed so much since then. I don't know what to believe anymore.
Asbel? What are you doing out here?
Sorry. I just needed some time to think about things.
About King Richard?
You know me too well. Hey, remember the first time we met him?
Of course. You broke into his room and then dragged him all over town. I was always surprised he enjoyed it as much as he did. He even wore that stupid disguise.
Yeah, good times. Everyone was together back then, but now he's all alone, with no one to support him. Sometimes I wonder if that loneliness drove him to his current state. I can't help but think if things could have been different. I was so caught up in my own training that I never thought to check up on any of you guys. If I had been able to notice Richard's troubles, maybe I could have stopped things from the way they are now.
It's not too late.
I don't know.
Stubbornness is one of your strongest traits, you know? You're always pursuing some issue long after it's reached the point of annoyance. So if you believe he can still be saved, then don't give up. Just use the same persistence with him that you have shown me.
Thanks, Hubert. That means a lot coming from you. I'm glad you're around. You always put things into perspective.
Oh, come on. Besides, it's my job as the little brother to keep you out of trouble.
Ouch.
If King Richard doesn't have anyone to trust, then at least he can go to you.
You think so?
You promised to believe in him. And you have an obligation to maintain that promise.
I suppose it does. He's right. If I don't stop Richard, who will? I'm not going to give up, no matter what.
Oops. Wrong direction. That way.
Pascal, what are you doing here? Verma!
You know each other?
Of course! Everyone, this is Verma. She's an Amarcian like me. Nice to meet you, everyone. So you work for Fendel now, right, Verma? That's right. Actually, I work at Fendel Tower. The security is such a pain. You have to use this fancy security pass just to get in. Hey, so do you think I could maybe kinda sorta borrow your pass? I've wanted to see the inside of that tower forever. Well, I don't know. Please? I promise I'll just look around and not break anything and come right back.
Yeah, right.
Well, all right. I suppose I can trust you of all people. Thanks, Verma. I totally owe you.
Well, now we can get into Fendel Tower. So that's nice. Which, of course, is where we're trying to go, but... Oops. So now we're getting a little bit of Malik's true backstory.
Fendel Tower, huh? I sure hope Kurt is here.
You said you knew him, right, Malik? In fact, you seemed shocked when you heard his name. What kind of person is he? If things go badly and we have to fight him, your information might help turn the tide.
We first met at the military academy over 20 years ago. Much as they do now, the people of Fendel were suffering. The climate was harsh, and our Valkanists provided no help. Most of the people were on the verge of poverty. Or worse, the rich were content to let the poor struggle, so long as their own gluttony remained satisfied. Eventually, a young officer decided he had seen enough and started a reform movement. Kurt and I believed strongly in the cause, and had soon devoted ourselves to it completely.
So what happened?
It was youthful foolishness. Those in power brought pressure to bear and crushed the revolution before it could take hold. I knew my life was in danger, and so I decided to flee Fendel while I still could. But Kurt stayed. He refused to watch the light of revolution flicker and die. He was a man of fearsome intelligence and singular will. A man who would sooner die than surrender his ideals. Even if we do manage to track him down, I doubt he'll listen to an old coward like me.
But there's a chance, Captain. And that means we have to try.
I suppose you're right. Let's go find him.
New art from Malik. Alright, so before we actually go in, now we can backtrack to the inn again and get one more skit.
Will she be okay?
Who?
Well, we got in here because of Thermal, right? I feel like we've put her in danger. I hope nothing bad happens to her.
I'd rather you turned a blind eye to that.
But we can't. We did something bad.
No matter how good the reason, I hate resorting to deception.
Listen, everyone. When it comes to the Valkanists, even Pascal sees that the ends can sometimes justify the means.
Yeah, but I never lie.
But But you just did!
No, there's no intent to go break things. We're just going in to talk to somebody. The fact that Pascal is Pascal doesn't change that.
This area is off limits.
Grandma's not feeling well, so she sent us in her place.
She sent 6 of you?
Today's procedure is unusually labor-intensive.
Well, alright. Go on through.
Really? You're that dumb?
That passengers will only work on the first floor. All other areas are off limits.
Understood.
These guys must have been the ones that flunked out of henchman school.
Sweet, Captain! You totally saved our bacon again. You're really good at this.
Yes, I suppose so.
I won't hold it against you if you wish to view me as a professional liar.
Alright, we made it into the tower. Now the real work begins.
Right. We should find Kurt as soon as possible.
I have to say I'm relieved. When I first heard about Kurt, I feared you might try to avoid having to meet with him again. That no longer seems to be the case.
Having come this far, I no longer feel conflicted. It's just...
Yes?
I might have mentioned it before, but Kurt is not an opponent to take lightly. I can't say whether I'll be able to persuade him.
That's enough, Captain Malik.
What?
I'm saying try to keep your self-importance in check. Stop thinking of this as only your problem. Their Valkanus experiment will be disastrous, and convincing him of this is a duty we all share.
Really? No lines? Okay, fine. Alright. So, hidden back here is a elevator. And right now we only have one destination that we're not supposed to be on, because it's off limits. I think we need to take Pascal out. What are you for titles right now? Yeah, you have a lot of titles you can learn, so you're gonna come out. you are criminally low on titles to learn. You've still got a fair amount. Alright, so we're gonna swap out Pascal for Sharia. Alright, here we go. More machines. Really need to have Pascal in for these.
Game on.
I could swap out Asbel. Not a horrible idea. I mean, it's kind of a horrible idea, but it's not a horribly horrible idea. You get impact from that or that. Alright, let's go for that then. Okay, that's in with the same one as.
I see flames formed by lamps and commence annihilation!
Yeah! There! Draw! Impact!
Iron Fist!
Strike!
Ow!
Strike! Not yet! You won't. Okay! No escape!
Drive away evil in this name.
Bloodshot! Bloodshot!
Not bad, don't you think?
Really need to have him in there. What do you have to learn? We've got a few. I don't really have anything that I need. That's the problem. Alright. Not really my first choice, but that's the way it's going to be for now.
You dare stand in our way!
Infernal torrent! The bad! Pierce! Drive! Okay! Increase bloodshot! Great shot! Mow down! Slash! Mow down!
I can't believe our baby Hubert got so strong.
Please don't mention my past in front of everyone.
Alright, so there's a little bit of a puzzle here with the lifts. You have to make sure that like there's only so much power to hold up each lift in the up position. So you have to make sure that you have the right lifts activated in the right places.
Okay! Oh, Titan of Crimson!
You just killed the one I was targeting, didn't you?
I guess the rumor.
Or you just killed everything. Alright, I'll take it. I'm going to trigger that. Now wait a minute. No, off. Hang on. This puzzle is a pain. It's supposed to be a switch or something. Oh, okay, that's what it is. You can't really notice that it's there. Forgot about that. Right, so then I need to move this one over here so that I can go over here and take that one. There we go. Isn't there supposed to be... No, okay. So I think now we can get back to... Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that solves that problem. Alright, so what we need to do is turn that off. Then we can go back here to do this. Catch the chest here.
Locked in! Red, blue, green! No escape!
That's not actually the button that I want to use.
Strike! Strike! There! There! Okay, no escape! There! Okay, no escape!
Let's keep this up.
Okay, then we need to do this. Let's take that one back. Come back across on here. Go across over here. Get here.
Interesting. It looks like all of these moving panels are linked together.
Indeed. If you make one panel move, all of the others shift in lockstep. When determining our path through the tower, we'll need to factor in the positions of the moving panels.
And then there are these. Looks like we can shut off the steam by closing the corresponding valves.
But if we close too many valves in the same place, they may not withstand the pressure.
This tower looked majestic from the outside, but the interior is junk.
Sadly, I think that pretty much sums up Fendel for me.
So then we release those. Go back across here. Make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah. Then we can go up. Hi there.
Tiger Blade! Enter the void! Strike! There! No escape!
pushing me back and forth like that. Something about back and forth.
Your sword skills are amazing.
Thanks. I'll use them to protect us all.
Ping pong ball. That's the analogy I was looking for.
We have visitors!
Okay, no escape! No escape!
Round and round and spin!
Okay! Gilmore!
Hear the crux of evasion!
Now! Not yet! Okay! Aqua bullet! Now! Tiger blade!
I guess the rumors are true. I really am that awesome.
Alright, up we go. Switch. Cross. Switch. Back. Cross. Yes. Hit that switch again. Go across here. We should be able to roll out. Yep.
More stairs? How many floors are in this building anyway?
Hey, are you all right?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm curious as to why you were standing by yourself.
I'm not good with heights.
Oh, I see people down there. But they're tiny.
Captain, is that really true? About being afraid of heights?
Yes. Why would I lie about something like that?
Wait, but when you ambushed us at Wallbridge, weren't you waiting for us at the top of a tower?
Yes, and that's probably why I lost. Had there been any other option, I would have taken it.
Losing to Asbel must have really gnawed at you, huh?
Alright, let's see. Do this. And this. And go across here. There we go. Why would you randomly sort the order after that? Could I possibly get the one that I'm actually trying to get? Thank you.
Okay, let's do this.
Pretty alarm! Strike! Not yet!
Call that a
Okay, no escape! Plenty of room for improvement, but we can let it slide.
We have visitors!
Okay, no
Ends. I'll show you my true potential. Asterism line.
Prepare yourself! Dance like the damned! Instant balls!
Sometimes I get so lost in serious thought. About what? About how I could think more seriously about things. Oh, brother.
I can't lose! Now! Not yet! Whirlwind slash! Now! Draw! No escape! Covering fire!
Got that.
Okay, no escape! Strike! Here! Draw! Impact! Creature!
Ow. Stop it.
Too bad. Nice try, though.
Sure.
Very well, let's begin. Predictable. No escape. Tiger Blade. Now. Let's go. Strike force. Whirlwind splash. Victory is ours.
Let's see. I'm sure I do this in the right order. That's not what I wanted. Oh. For some reason I thought I was on the wrong floor.
No escape! Mow him down! Bloodshot!
terror.
You can be such a child.
You're both too cool for win quotes?
I'm a triplet?
Of course.
I am not your sister, Asbel.
Let's do this! Not yet!
Oh, Lord of Berger, cut him to shreds!
I'll keep on getting stronger.
That's what I was trying to get from down here. Then this way.
Stay safe, everyone!
Victory is ours.
Down to get this.
I can't lose. Now! Not yet! Tiger Blade! Aqua Bullet! Okay! Impact! No escape!
Sometimes I can't see the value in fighting.
Hubert.
There's no profit in the enemies here. It's a waste of time.
Hey!
Is this a trash dump?
Pascal, what is it?
A Geese original #3 piston! And it still works! It's even been bored up! I can't believe someone just threw this away!
And I can't believe you get this excited about garbage.
Come on, help me search, little bro!
Fine. What are we looking for? Our destination is up ahead. Are you well?
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing Kurt again.
Then perhaps you should act like it. Because when you appear anxious, it makes the others uneasy.
Oh?
My brother in particular relies on you with all his heart. So at this point, even false bravado would be more than welcomed.
Aren't we clever?
Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't want to oversave that one. There we go. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys the next time. Everybody have a great day.